Hi, let's discuss how to limit your professional guidance to the field of real estate.
Limited expertise to real estate versus other aspects of property transfer. Licensees must stay within the scope of their expertise when working a real estate transaction. The process of working with buyers and sellers, or landlords and tenants, involves aspects from fields of various expertise. In fact, much of the information included in the course involves how these different areas intertwine with real estate. Yet, a licensee must be careful not to cross the line and engage in behavior that will be legally viewed as practicing a profession, other than real estate, that requires a license. For example, all too often, real estate agents and brokers go over the line and practice law without a license. Avoid offering an opinion of title. Real estate transactions involve the transfer of property title. Real estate licensees must not offer opinions of title marketability. Giving an opinion of title is practicing law. If an opinion of title has been shared with the licensee is legally allowed to pass the opinion on to the client. For example, all too often, real estate agents and brokers go over the line and practice law without a license. If a buyer or seller asks the broker or agent to check out the title to a piece of property and give an opinion of the condition of title, this is breaking the law. Although title is a real estate issue, figuring out if a property has a clouded title is legally complex. Ability to offer representation of value. The role of a real estate licensee involves the determination of value. All opinions of value are expected to be developed from the licensee's experience in the field of knowledge and from training. The goal is to help buyers or sellers obtain their best deal. Appraisals, comparative market analysis, and broker price opinions are all tools used by real estate licensees to offer a representation of property value. Avoiding misrepresentation through exaggeration. When marketing a property for sale or presenting it to a prospective buyer, licensees must take care not to misrepresent the value of the property. Misrepresentation includes embellishing, obfuscation, omissions, and lying. Puffing. Talking up the good points without misstating facts. For example, this builder of this home is the best in the industry. Exaggeration. Representing something as better or worse than fact. For example, the home is pretty new when it is actually 20 years old. Misrepresentation is the fraudulent or negligent or innocent misstatement or failure to supply complete information regarding material facts. For example, this home is only 5 years old when it is actually 10 years old. Misrepresentation of value by a licensee is fraud, breach of contract, or breach of trust. Exaggerating or misrepresenting the value of property by a licensee may result in both the licensee and the broker being found guilty of 3 charges: fraud, breach of contract, and breach of trust. Triple threat. To be fraudulent means that the licensee intentionally misrepresented material facts or deceived the party. Part of the agreement or contract that a broker has with the party to a contract is to represent all information accurately. Failure to do so is a breach of contract. The licensee and broker are in a position of trust with the client, and as such, misrepresenting values is a breach of that trust. When it comes to practicing real estate, it is extremely important to not take puffing to the point of misstatements or exaggeration. Exaggeration is marginal, and depending on how a judge rules, you could get sucked into legal liability for having misrepresented a property. Misrepresentation is clearer cut because it involves specific untruths that are told with altered facts. Puffing is a common part of how real estate agents talk about property. After all, it is the licensee's job to create excitement about a property. Expressing your opinion is puffing. Stating that a property has a view that is out of this world is puffing. Stating that a property has a river view when the view is blocked by something is misrepresentation.